morning, Newman Smith. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Let's start with the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Thank you, and welcome to Newsday with Dr. J, where we build culture and community right here at Newman Smith. Happy Tuesday to everyone. Don't forget, this week we've got a lot going on at Newman Smith High School. Stand by after our word of the day and quote of the day to hear just what's happening right here. Our word of the day is savvy. It's an adjective. It means having practical intelligence or knowledge. The sample sentence is, my brother is not very savvy when it comes to using public transportation. Yes, the last time I was traveling in the Northeast, public transportation, if you don't use it every day, it can be very stressful, the subway. But it was fun and it was an adventure. I highly encourage visiting the Northeast and using their public transportation because it's more common in the Northeast than it is here. All right, our quote of the day is, be patient. Some things take time. So patience is a virtue. None of us like to hear that because none of us like to wait. And many seniors now are waiting on college acceptances. So just hang in there. Be patient. They're coming. All right, don't forget, tomorrow night is a big night for our school. Many of you scholars will need to be here to perform, to man your table, to work the booth. We want to make sure that we are putting our best foot forward for the class of 2028 who will be coming to visit us tomorrow night for our CTE night and open house. All right, yesterday's attendance. Bear with me. Freshmen, we're at 90.34. Sophomores, 88.34. You can do better. All right, juniors, 91.79. And seniors, are you ready for this? Drum roll. Seniors are the winners with attendance yesterday at 94.65. Way to go, class of 2024. Way to go. All right, on the news today, we have a very special guest because I happen to receive an important letter from the Department of Education. Allow me to share just a little bit of this letter. It says, Dear Principal or Counselor, on behalf of the White House Commission on Presidential Scholars and the United States Department of Education, we congratulate your school for having a student selected as a candidate for the United States Presidential Scholars Program. Students are chosen for outstanding performance on the ACT or SAT and or nomination by the Chief State School Officer. The Scholar Program was established in 1964 by executive order of the President. And our scholar who was selected, we have him on the news today. This is amazing. This is going to make him a superstar. We have Aman on the news with us today. So come on over, Aman. Aman, what were your thoughts when you received this in the mail?
I mean, obviously I was a little overwhelmed when I saw the U.S. Department of Education on the letter, but I've been grateful for it. It's been an honor, and I hope that I'll get selected as a presidential scholar through this application.
Oh, we do too. We are super excited. As a matter of fact, this is not even the paper. The paper that the letter came on, incredibly fancy. This is just a copy of the fancy paper. So we knew, and actually Aman is nominated for quite a few. It's a candidate in presidential scholar in the arts, in career and technical scholar, presidential scholar in. They have two for the arts, and then of course there's just your performance on the PSAT, ACT, or SAT. So did you take SAT and ACT both?
I just took the SAT.
Just the SAT. Mm-hmm. And how did you spend time preparing for that when you were working your way?
I recommend for anyone is just taking practice tests. It's something that you typically already know, so just taking practice tests kind of helps you get familiar with just the nature of the test, and over time you start developing skills, and that's how you do well on these tests.
Yeah,
There's no secret to it.
And they're timed,
Yeah.
so it's about practicing the pacing,
Mhm.
which is bonkers to me. Like, I remember taking it, like they had SAT back in the Stone Age when I was in high school, and we took it, and it was all about making sure you got you didn't run out of time while you were taking the SAT. So, Aman, this is just so exciting, and we were talking about some things that you love about Newman Smith, and would you mind sharing some of those things on the news?
Yeah, certainly. So the thing I love most about Newman Smith is just the community of scholars, and just the ability to sort of interact with people with different viewpoints and perspectives, and it helps you kind of gain an understanding of just society in and of itself. So that's something that I've taken away from Newman Smith, and I hope to continue wherever I go in college and beyond.
Absolutely. And you're CFB through and through, started in La Valita,
Mhm.
then went on to Perry,
Absolutely.
and now you're here. Well, I'm so glad that you chose Smith, and we're super proud of you. We've added this language to your banner, that you're the banner that you did for National Merit. So we're super excited. Well, we love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts, and make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.